Uddhavji is reciting the shloka, and through this shloka he is remembering Lord Krishna. And with the help of Uddhavji, we are able to remember all the pastimes of Lord Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam is all about Lord Krishna and his devotees. How Lord Krishna blessed his devotees through his various pastimes, and how the devotees of Lord remember Krishna through his various activities, paraphernalia, and his holy name. So, Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam are the two basic scriptures for all Gaudiya Vaishnavas. And Bhagavad Gita is the science of self by Lord Krishna. So, Bhagavad Gita is spoken by Lord Krishna. And Srimad Bhagavatam is about Krishna. So it's all about Krishna. Through the words of Srila Vedvyasji, we are able to hear various activities of Lord Krishna. So here, Uddhavji, a great devotee of Lord, is remembering to Lord Krishna in this chapter. And yesterday in the shloka, we learned how Uddhavji is remembering Lord Krishna killing Shishupal in the previous shloka. And Shishupal was a demoniac person, but Shishupal and all the other demons who were killed by Lord Krishna, they achieved liberation, actually, moksha. All the soldiers who were killed in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, they achieved moksha. So, Lord Krishna, even though he sometimes punishes some people and he rewards some people, both are same actually. Yesterday we read in Bhagavatam that it is simultaneously one but different. So he delivers the faithful and annihilates the miscreant. But in both the activities, he is very kind and compassionate to his both of them, asuras as well as devotees. And then today we'll learn the shloka where Uddhavji is reciting. Swayam tva asamyati shashya trayadisa swarajya lakshmai abdha samasta kama bali harabhis chiralokapale kirita kotyedita padapitha. Translation. Lord Shri Krishna is the Lord of all kinds of trees and is independently supreme by achievement of all kinds of fortune. He is worshipped by the eternal maintainer of creation, who offer him the paraphernalia of worship by touching their millions of helmets to his feet. So, Lord Krishna, he is the supreme master and he is independent. In Perpetual Prabhupada writes, Lord Krishna is so mild and merciful as described in the above verse, and yet he is the Lord of all kinds of trees. So there are trees means three Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, Karanodakshaya Vishnu, Chirodakshaya Vishnu. Then Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, all the threes. But he is the Lord of all the threes, it is mentioned. He is the Supreme Lord of three worlds, three qualities of material nature and three Purushas. All kinds of threes. This is the meaning of that. Three words means Bhur, Bhuva and Swaha. Then three qualities, Sattva, Raja and Tamo. And three Purushas, Karanodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. And then there are innumerable universes, and each and every universe there are different kinds of manifestation of Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. These are another threes. So Lord Krishna, he is the master of all kinds of threes. and is independently worshipped. And is independent, right? Besides that, there is a Shesha Murti who bears all the universes on his hood, and the Lord Krishna is the Lord of all of them. As incarnation of Manu, he is the original source of all the Manus. And in the innumerable universes, each universe has manifestation of 504,000 Manus. He is the Lord of three principal potencies, namely Chitta Shakti, Maya Shakti, and Tatastha Shakti. And he is the complete master of six kinds of fortune: wealth, strength, fame, beauty, knowledge, and renunciation. There is none who can excel him in any matter of enjoyment, and certainly there is no one greater than Lord Krishna. No one is equal to or greater than him. It is the duty of everyone, whoever and wherever one may be, to surround completely unto Lord. It is not wonderful, therefore, that all the transcendental controllers surrender to him and make all the offerings of worship. So here, Lord Krishna is master of all the masters. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the cause behind all the causes. As we say that he is master of Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, and then all the Shesha, Ananta Shesha. Ananta Shesha also, he is the master of them, and he is the master of, he is the original source of all the Manus. Each universe has 504,000 Manus, and Krishna is the master of all the Manus because those Manus are derived from Lord Krishna. So here we are hearing from Uddhavji the supremacy of Lord Krishna. Swayam tu asamya atishaya tri adhishah swarajyah lakshmi apta samasta kamaha. So samasta kama means he is the master of all the desires. Sahastra Lakshmi, he is the master of all the fortune. Every fortune, it comes from Krishna. So in this way, in this shloka, Uddhavji is glorifying supremacy of Lord Krishna. And all the scriptures actually, not only Srimad Bhagavatam, but in Bhagavad Gita also, and other Upanishads also, supremacy of Lord Krishna is discussed everywhere. In the second chapter in the Bhagavad Gita also, Lord Krishna himself tells to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita 10th chapter that Aham Adihi Devanam in the Vibhuti Yoga 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, where Lord Krishna reveals his own identity to Arjuna, and he tells to Arjuna that Aham sarvasya prabhavu mataha sarvam pravartati iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava sammanvita. So he says that I am situated everywhere, everything is coming from me. And one who knows this, he is the one who surrenders to me. Lord Krishna, he reveals the most confidential knowledge in 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. He says that Maya Adhyakshena Prakritiha Suyate Sa Characharan Hetunanena Kaunteya Jagata Viparivartate. So here in 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita also Lord Krishna says that Maya Adhyakshena. Maya Adhyakshena means under my supervision everything is working. This material nature, Prakriti, is working under my nature. Suyate sa chara acharan. So chara means moving and achara means non-moving, but everything is working under Lord Krishna's directions. And hetunanena kaunteya jagata viparivartate. So hetunanena kaunteya jagata viparivartate. Everything manifestation, everything is created and annihilated under my supervision. So here also Lord Krishna is mentioning to Arjuna that I am the supreme. Omkara rakasama yajurevacha. So he says, I am the father, Pitaha. I am the father of the Jagata, universe. Mother, Mata, Dhata means supporter, and Pitama, the great grandfather, great grandsire. Vedhyam Pavitram Omkara. I am the object of the knowledge. Omkara, hmm, the purifier, and the syllable Om. I am also the Rigved, Samved, and Yajurved. So here Lord Krishna again is saying in Bhagavad Gita that he is the source of everything. So, and then Arjuna also confirms that to the Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna, I have heard that Asita, Devala, Vyasa, Narada, everyone is saying that you are the supreme, but now you yourself are confirming that. So, I firmly believe that you are the supreme personality of Godhead. So and then, like if you read 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th chapter, Lord Krishna reveals his opulence extensively to Arjuna. That how he is situated in all the small things of the world as well as the greatest of the great things of the world. He says that Rasoham Apsukaunteha Prabhashmi Shashishuryaha. So he says, I am the test of the water, I am the light of the sun, the light of the moon, I am the finance, I am everything Lord Krishna describes in detail. So then Lord Krishna asked Arjuna that, hey Arjuna, why I am telling you these opulences? Because you should surrender to me, knowing me to be the supreme personality of Godhead. Uh-huh. So if we know everything, but if we do not surrender, then the knowledge is of no use. So that is why Lord Krishna is revealing his opulence to Arjuna, because he wants Arjuna to understand that I am the one, Krishna is the one who is the supreme. And then he says to it, Tesham satata yuktanam bhajtam vedipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mamupayanti de. Therefore, what should, with all intelligence, we should total our love and service for Krishna and constantly worship Lord Krishna. Satatam kirtayantam mam yatantasya dhradavarta. So, satatam means constantly, without interruption, continuously. If we continuously worship Krishna, then we will reach Krishna Loka, as we learned in 8th chapter, 5th shloka. Antakale cha mama eva smaran muktva kalevaram. So, Antakala, when the time will come of our examination, at that time we will be able to remember Krishna. Because we have been practicing Satatam Kirtayantamam Yatantasya Dhradavrata. Dhradavrata means with fixed determination. So we have to remember Satatam Kirtayantamam Balim Harad Bhischiraloka Palehe. Balim is the worshipping paraphernalia Harad Bhi offered by Chiraloka Pale, by the eternal maintainers of order of the creation. So he is worshipped by the eternal maintainers of creation who offer him the paraphernalia of worship by touching their millions of helmets to his feet. So here again we can hear this sloka again and again that Lord Krishna is the supreme and we should all continue